Let's try this again. Let's try this one more time.
Yeah, I do. No, I
Me neither. I'm getting mad. You gonna play? We gonna mess around. Let some folks jump in here. So I'm gonna hop out real quick. It's too hot.
That's why you hopped out?
Too hot, lady. Yup. I still think that's one of the coolest things that I have purchased.
What?
I love my thing.
Did you put it on reverse?
Oh, you know what? Let me make sure that I am not
Is
connected.
it on reverse?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on, Instagram. I'll be right with y'all. I might be messing up some more. I think I am.
I hear it
Yep.
all in you.
Yo, I was messing up again. I had my audio going through my headphones. My
I bet
headphones
you
is in
they
my
still
pocket.
heard everything because your audio be popping in these pros.
Okay, here we go. I'm seeing names pop off in here, and I'm talking about names I recognize. Oh, I love to see it. You pass me that thing I call a drink over there, missus. All right.
I think I am.
What's happening, my family, my people? I don't got no glasses. Do I have glasses down here?
No, sir. You
I
took
don't
them this
think I do. I
morning.
think I took them all this morning.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to keep up with Insta. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I got another phone
Alright.
somewhere.
No, don't worry about it.
What?
I'll take care of
You gonna do that?
it.
Okay.
Well, this is supposed to be.
Okay. I already warned you. The threat has been made. I promised the pretty lady I am fucking her lipstick up on camera tonight. It's happening. So y'all might see us get a little affectionate. So that's what's happening. Listen, we are on a different night, clearly. We are never, I don't know that we have ever even attempted to come on a Friday night. But as you see, we are here on a Friday night. Work schedules have shifted. So we do not right now at least have the option for our general Wednesday or our former Sunday night slots. But as time comes to time, we'll see how this works out. All right. Oh, I see. We got some folks checking in here. I do not have my glasses on, but I'm not completely blind. Thank you, Mrs. See, they be on it. They love me so much, and they love me so right. Trisha, there she is. Co anchor, of course. The family is checking in off the muscle. I love to see it. Rita Black, hello, lady. How are you, my love?
Okay, you're gonna have to hold off for a second and give me that.
Okay. I got you. We gonna fix all this up. Everybody said that the camera is off center. So Tara was basically cut off. Now,
Oh, that's because I'm not sitting where I'm supposed to be yet.
No, that was before. Because when I was messing with it, it clearly shifted some things. Rebo! What's going on, brother? How you doing, baby? Good evening, Miss Walker. How you doing? You know what? I did all that. I bought them fucking microphones. I still didn't use them. Don't worry about it. Nope. Next, the next PolyTalk, we will have all of our microphones on and running. 'Cause I got the wireless ones for y'all, and then I got the thingy with the thingy.
And the thingy too.
And the thingy too. Javon, what's going on, brother? Always a pleasure to see you, my guy. Oh my God, yeah.
Give me a second.
It's okay. I'm filling in some space you know, Ty's over there doing the technical stuff because that is what she does. She takes care of all of our technical shit because I be fucking it up. As y'all see, we started this live on my Facebook. So yeah, I was just dead wrong, off the muscle. But it's okay because Ty helped us out, put us on the right track. That's why we love her. Well, not that's why. That's one of the whole bunch of reasons. Javon, I'm waiting on you, man. I am in Pittsburgh every day. You the one that come in and out. So let me know when you hanging. Huh?
What did he say?
He's like, we gotta hang out sometimes. I'm waiting on him. Let me know when you're available. Let's get together. Tonya Slaughter, hello, lady. Mwah, I miss you. I hope everything is going well between you and hubby. I hope everything, his recovery is amazing. I'm looking for some miraculous testimony about that. Kimberly Bawada. Hi. Vaughn Clark, honey, I am. You know me. I get squirrel. I see
right.
Stuff moving over here. I'm looking. All right. Monday through Thursday, what? You're here or you're working Monday through Thursday? I need some context for that, bro. Tonight, we actually are putting the pretty lady on the hot seat. So if you have questions, please feel free. This is the time. I get questioned a lot about what made her choose us. Is this something she's already familiar with? Blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh Monday through Thursday? Bet! Yeah, we're going to link. So, again, I am not going to, you better quit fucking with me, bro. It's going to happen. I'm with it. What? New spot with a rooftop. I love that. I love the imagery of that. Ray Parker, what's happening? Kanisha Jones, hello, my dearest. Okay, here we go. Question coming in the door. How do my fiance and I prepare for a spicy, sexy party together? I've been to many of these events before I met him. It would be his first time at one. Okay, and I am his first experience on having poly. Let me get in here because I want to see the rest of this. Uh-oh. I lost it. Oh, there it is. What is going on? I'm sorry, folks. I told y'all, me and my technical crap, it's crap. I'm his first experience on having a poly relationship. We already agree on boundaries for the party. But as first timers, what is some advice y'all would give? I want to hear y'all's perspectives. LOL. Oh, you want to start? I'll start. It feels like it was a billion years ago, but my first couple events that I went to, I definitely was more of a spectator. I engaged more privately or semi-privately with my partner, and then we started to kind of explore out a little more to add other energies into what we were doing. We started to have more conversations. I am and have always been more poly than swinger, so I haven't had as. It's not fair to say I haven't had as much, but generally when I connect with somebody in a play setting, I've already set my mind to say that I want more than just a play situation with this person. So I'm a little more involved. So I don't have a casual answer for that. I'm sorry. We're still dealing with the technical things over here, folks. Sorry.
I'm getting there.
She's on the way. I know. But I gotta try to, because we still have Instagram, and somebody's actually saying something on Instagram up here. How about that for weird?
I'm almost to it.
Okay, so
I just had to do it.
We gonna get the Instagram in a minute. Thomas Taylor, how you doing? Chris Jones. Did I speak to Chris Jones already? What is this?
That is Facebook.
This is the Book of the Faces? All right. Now we have our own version of a visual over here. Is this charged already? Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, let's unplug that then. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Emma's back and she says, "Thank you for your response. I've done casual stuff. We aren't ones for swinging, but we are invited by another partner, a couple, to go with them, and are curious on how it can strengthen his and my bond." I would imagine she was saying. It will, in the fact that watching each other respect each other's boundaries. I myself have had the occasion for my first experience of compersion in a play situation. Watching my partner just have the ability to experience life exactly how she wanted to. That was a beautiful experience for me, and I really appreciated being part of it.
I would say go into it more not expecting anything, and just maybe just looking to find new connections and friendships, and not really look at it as trying as a sexual experience. Like, don't go into it with that thought. Just go into it with meeting, the possibility of finding new friendships, and then take it from there.
Nick Bees comes in, and I'm imagining that this question is for you. How do you like your new relationship?
I love my new relationship. I mean, we had some very rocky moments.
Never let that go.
But but we've managed to work through a lot of issues, and right now we're really enjoying our relationship.
That ties in with what we were going to use as kind of fill-in. Last time we were here, we were talking about conflict resolution, but we really didn't get a lot of opportunity to give examples of how we resolve conflict. Come on over, lady. I like you close to me. You know that. Okay? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Just checking. But again, because we got so caught up in the rest of our conversation, we never even got into any examples of the conflict resolution that we use, that we employ in our relationships. One of my favorite examples falls completely, absolutely, and squarely on my shoulders. And that is for me to eliminate how I feel about what they're saying. That's one of the ways that I help, that helps me to resolve conflict, because a lot of times they'll say something and it'll rub my ego the wrong way. It'll bruise my pride a little bit. I don't feel like I got the respect that I should have been given in the way that they delivered the information. So I have to, it made me look at it to say, that's me getting real sensitive about the way somebody's delivering the truth. So I have to take how I feel about what they said out of the equation and just listen to the information that they're giving me. We have our own way of we've accepted a way to not attack each other in our conversations.
Right.
It's such a learned behavior that during an argument you are at war with this person. And that's not the truth, and it shouldn't be the truth. Wait a minute, that Instagram is way too crooked for me. That is gonna bug me when I watch that later. I gotta fix that. So because we
I
don't,
can see under the couch. I can see under the couch.
I know, right? Because we don't attack each other even in our arguments.
Right.
We get passionate. You know, yeah, we yell. We get the fussing real good, but we do have boundaries that we have established during times of peace.
Right.
To say, hey, listen, when you get to yelling like that, I can't hear you because you trigger me. Okay. So let me bring that down. So if we are in a conversation and I get to yelling, can you please just say to me, you're yelling? Because I'm not paying attention and I'm yelling. I'm just passionate about what I'm saying. So the agreement is made. And then a former favorite saying of mine, don't trust me, try me, comes into play. Where don't take me at my word that this is what I'm going to do. Make me prove that this is what I'm going to do. If I get to speaking a little too heavily and my voice gets a little too harsh, can you really say to me, hey, you're starting to get a little big? And what'll happen after that? Again, taking how I feel out of the equation, it usually helps me accept information better and not take it so personally as if they're attacking me.
Right.
So there's the answer to that. And there's something going on Instagram and we can't see it here because it's late. And I don't even know how I'm supposed to get to it from there.
This is actually not gonna work the way I wanted it to. I think it's not designed for PC.
I don't think it is.
It's not, because you can't go live on the PC.
Right. So oh man, I hate.
We'll have it fixed next time.
Yeah, I hate that we're gonna miss
But
whatever's
you're not
going
gonna
on
change
Instagram. Huh?
Where's let me go get my phone.
Okay. But I'm gonna have to dismantle this so we can see what already was said, because there was I seen a whole question on Instagram. I know Cool's on Instagram. I seen her on there. Hi, honey. I'm sorry, I forgot to say hi. I seen you. We was talking a little while ago. Again, we got pretty lady Miss V, Bernice on the hot seat tonight. So this is the time for y'all to ask those questions. Ladies who may have joined a couple, she's sitting in the same seat that y'all in. Very fun fact. Wait a minute, I gotta fix this Instagram. Like I said, I gotta fix this.
Just tip it up some.
It's not even just that.
I can see my desk under the table.
It's off center. There you go. Now I'll be able to see you and her. Oh.
Still not gonna be able to see nothing because
Yeah, it's passed.
It's passed.
Well, I tell you what,
If you ask the question on Instagram and you're still with us, please repost the question.
swear to God I was gonna say it. I swear I was gonna say the same thing.
I can see y'all now. Here you go.
Okay. All right, then I'll take that. All right.
Hi, Facebook.
Come on
You
in.
know, Facebook's my favorite platform, so.
You always get way over there. I'm gonna have to rub on you, soft. All right. Who am I looking? Okay, X Gialis. That's my guy, X Gialis. Right here on Instagram, he asks, "How do you avoid mind games?" Answer.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I
don't like to play mind games.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't feed into
All
them.
right.
yeah, no, that's bad juju for us, you know. But again, through the conversation, especially in the beginning, that has more to do with how you lay your foundation. You know, I'm coming in the door letting you know this is who I am, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I expect. And your choice, what pieces you can deal with, what pieces we can work on, and what pieces we have to eliminate. and we work from there. So I don't think that leaves much room for mind games with us, because
Yeah, I don't tolerate games like that.
And I've never felt that with, I mean, with any of you. I mean, I've never felt anybody playing any mind games in this relationship.
no.
And the people I've ever had in my life that played mind games are no longer a part of my
Exactly.
life.
Yeah, they came and went.
Yeah, I just gradually move on from it.
In a lot of cases, they ain't even gradual. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
but some, you know me, I
Yeah.
believe in giving people a couple chances because you're not always who you present yourself to be the first time you meet somebody. Because what if you know, you might have just had a recent loss in your family or something like that. So when you meet me, your energy's just a little off-putting because of what's going through your mind in that moment, or it's depressing because you're so sad. But then I see you the next time and our energies just speak to each other. Then it's like, oh, okay, so it wasn't who that person was.
Okay.
Yeah, I give everybody 2 chances to show me who you are. If you fail both of them, that's on you. You missed out on knowing me. Because trust me, you don't know nothing about me until after that second chance, anyway.
Yeah.
Nothing other than I'm positive, and this is generally who I am. I'll let you see the general me, but you don't know nothing personal until after twice.
I don't got that reserve.
I know. It's okay.
But that is a big factor of like opposites attracting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't like neither one of them, and they're really not like each other. Actually, none of y'all are.
Nope. Everybody's from a different walk of life.
Carry different energies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that is part of the thing that makes it so groovy, because we have so many different opportunities to learn from each other. You know, the world that I understand, it don't make as much sense to them. The world that they recognize is very unfamiliar for me. So it really puts everybody in a wonderful opportunity to learn. What?
I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what this sidebar is.
Let me see what this is, because there's a whole bunch. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff going on down here that hasn't come up.
Nick B's, how do you like your new relationship?
We got that.
Like all our relationships. I missed that because
Kirsten, what's up, Gigi?
I'm already on Facebook, sir. If you want Facebook, it's
Maxwell Damage. Is that everything? Because it's everything's not up here. Mr. Fillmore, what's going on, Big Eugene? Dummy West. Maxwell Damage. Hey, Maxwell! What's going on, brother?
Fillmore.
Eugene Fillmore, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You know Fillmore.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We're talking about
He said, I'm good. How y'all?
Lovely, baby. Lovely. Enjoying the way the world is working.
So maybe next time we'll put Instagram in front.
Nothing.
Huh? What? I didn't hear you.
Nothing.
You said something? You sure?
Wow.
I really love that I can still make her blush. That is great for me.
Hey, Brian.
That's the brother?
I like your avatar.
Brother!
I like his avatar.
You know it ain't dark enough, right?
Stop it.
If you can
Please
make
don't
out
go
any
alive.
other features, it ain't dark enough. That's just what it is. All right, Max. I mean, listen, we're around, baby, and we are not hard to find, because we like to be found. What you looking at? Nadine St. Bell, hi, Nay. I love her. She has such great energy. Val, what's up, sister? How you doing? That's my sister Valerie Hurt. She's down there in Georgia.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Vicky's sister.
Okay.
You always hear me talk about Vicky.
Mhm.
Little short Vicky. Moving on. Okay. Candace Burton. Hi, lady. Conflict resolution. What other things do we do? Anybody got an example they have handy?
Self-reflecting, cool before having conversations. Like I'm just not ready to talk right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me go do me. Let me calm myself.
Mm-hmm.
Get myself centered, and then approach for the resolution.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Identifying what you're upset about.
Aha! There is a floor, Monty.
And waiting till you're not upset to talk about it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because when you're in a good space, it comes out much better.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Person you're trying to deliver that message to could receive it in a way that you're actually wanting to give it.
And vice versa.
Yeah, you get the real meaning.
Yeah.
And vice versa. If you don't take the time to center yourself before responding, you can throw that whole conversation out of whack.
You'll
Because
interpret what they're saying
Right.
bad.
You're assuming. You know what they say about assumptions. At least I hope you know.
Get some ass for you and me? South Bronx wonderful. Hey, Sean, how you doing, honey? Good to see you.
I think I'm gonna just sit here and look at you for the rest of my life. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't even know right now, man. I don't even know right now.
He need a new hobby, y'all.
Oh, can you have me my glass right there?
I don't know. You might have had
not even allowed to drink no more.
You cutting up.
Queen Kills! Queen B, what's up, baby? Gemini, how you doing, boo?
That's right, Queen B. Make an ass out of you and me, LOL.
I know what it really means. But I like my version better.
You in trouble? Hi, Co. Welcome to Facebook.
Hi, Co. Yeah, she's on Facebook now.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Hi.
Yeah,
Oh, and by the way, I forgot my phone, so don't try to call me.
Are you serious right now?
She really did.
She be killing me about that.
It's at home.
She, yep.
I've done it. Not everybody live on their phone.
So you want to talk to her, just call one of our phones. She here.
Call my phone. I am not on the other line ever. I don't even answer my phone most days.
Oh, man. Yogi! Hi, honey. Happy belated. I swear, life got so thick for me. I wanted to call you directly. I did not want to text you. I did not want to hit you on Facebook. I wanted to call you directly, and my apologies. Life just got too big, and it just got in the way. But happy belated, honey. We love you. We wanted to celebrate for you. So I'm going to take a drink right now for our resident astrologist and our personal yogi. Happy birthday, honey. To you.
Oh, do you want your... Oh, you
I
got
got
your
it.
cup.
Yeah, it's down here.
Drink for Yogi. Take a sip.
One day we definitely hope you get the pleasure of knowing Yogi.
Yeah.
Yogi.
Yeah,
Yogi
we definitely
that's the one I
gonna
told
get
you saved me from the dog.
Right, I know, right.
Yeah.
We definitely are going to
That's
get to see Yogi. You know what, Yogi? I'm gonna give you one too. This ain't even my lane, but I'm gonna stick right here with it.
Becca Snow Bunny. That's the name I ain't
Becca! Wow,
seen in a
where
while.
you been?
We missed you.
Right. Good to see that name pop up. Good to see that name pop up. But anywho, conflict resolution, that's what we're talking about. And especially when you have multiple partners. It really benefits you not to marry yourself to your way of doing things. Because ultimately you always find out that there is more than one way to, take two. There's more than one way to do a thing correctly. So just because the way that she doesn't look like the way that I do it, we will end up with the same result.
If we do it responsibly.
Okay. Well, we have to automatically assume that part.
Right.
So and I use this phrase a lot. You have to trust the love that you build with the people you're in love with. Mm-hmm. And I believe that no one in my circle is going to inject anything bad into our relationship. So I trust what they have to give. Again, I can't stress this enough. One of the biggest things that tear relationships apart is the lack of trust. And we as men, in most cases, we have no real world understanding of how to create an environment of trust for our partners. We just don't know how to.
And we as women are programmed not to really trust. We're programmed to do things on our own.
And it's a horrible catch-22 that it became a matter of necessity for society to teach our women that you cannot depend on a man. But then you have these men over here who are more than well equipped to be depended upon. And we feel like we're going to waste. And I say we because I feel like I'm one of those guys. I love for my partners to look to me to be this for them, to do that for them. That's important to me because I was raised with that energy to say, what you need, baby?
I'm going to go get a jar just for you to open it.
Right. Exactly. Stuff like that. Because I understand, and I say this all the time, I have such wonderfully capable, independent women around me. My ladies, for what it's worth, do not need me for any single thing. They just enjoy being in my company. And that's all they really need from me. Anything else, they make space for me to provide. And I do recognize that. Y'all ain't slick. I know what y'all do. And I appreciate that they do it. I had a real point I was trying to get to.
I really couldn't have put my couches together.
That part.
I really
That part.
couldn't do it.
I had him building trampolines for Daryl over the years. Like, oh yeah, I got this TV stand. I got this trampoline, this bookshelf.
I was raised to be that kind of guy. You know, I have to credit my grandfather. He raised me to do a little bit of everything. I can fix a car. I can work on a house. Hell, I can build a whole house. I have had a hand in building several. I'm a very well-rounded man. I was speaking to our son Ronnie, and we were talking about the word responsibility. I don't know if I did I share this about responsibility? I know me and you talked about it. Mm. All right, I'm gonna roll this out, and I hope it makes kind of sense. I don't look at responsibility as one word. I think responsibility is really two words. And I think it is how you respond with your abilities. That's what I think responsibility is really about. How you respond with your abilities. Because when you have a partner who has a need, now I'm not saying that it has to be a remarkable, spectacular, outrageous need, but something as simple as when I go to her house, I fuss at her for doing shit like taking out her trash. It's her fucking trash. But I fuss at her for taking out her trash. And she has adjusted to, honey, can you come get the trash for me? Like literally, and I love that. Thank you. I told her I was fucking up her lipstick. And I absolutely adore that from her because I recognize that she is so well adjusted to doing that herself. It is barely a thought for her to just grab that trash bag and snatch it up and take it out to the trash. It is barely a thought for her, but she always makes sure that she makes room for me to have that space in her life, and that's invaluable for me. So thank you.
So your lips all extra.
Hey, they know. I mean, I feel like I might be glossy or something around
Yeah, the whole middle of your mustache is pink. That's what you get.
Okay, South Bronx Wonderful. I'm back on Instagram. Fly Guy Stevens, what's going on, bro? You must listen to your partner and trust they will hear you out before you judge or prejudge situations. This is one reason I love you, lady. You understand just because you understand. Listen to hear, not to respond, and respect their views. I always try to. Thank you. But for anybody who doesn't, that's another wonderful key right there. Listen to hear, so you can understand what the fuck they're really trying to say to you. Not just get ready to get your argument back. When your partner says something to you, please understand they're making mention of it because they care enough to keep the relationship going. If they don't want the relationship to work, they ain't gonna say shit and they just gonna let it die.
That part.
So, gentlemen, we have really got to get out of the habit of saying she is always bitching, and we got to listen to what the fuck she's talking about. Ladies, you have got to stop attacking these men and speak to them in a way that you understand that they will understand you. I will never champion for you ladies. I love you all, and I will never pander for pussy. But the reality of it is, we all have some growing to do. Male and female. We all have some growing to do and some healing to do. So we can be better with and for each other. My opinion, and I'm putting it out there. And thank you, South Bronx Wonderful, for that. What the hell? Man, did I just lose it? I did. Damn it, man. I think I got everything else, though. Did you have anything? Y'all keep leaving me by myself. Give me a joint.
You took off.
Give me a joint.
I will not confirm that's what I'm handing you either.
All right, I got a question for V. When I first approached you about being seriously involved with us, what did that make you feel?
That make me feel?
Yeah, like the question being, well, I mean, I don't know how to put the question any other way. How did it make you feel when I was like, you know what, I'm really feeling you. I think that this can be something, and I don't want to see what we can do to make this work. How did you feel about that?
Well, so of course, being in a poly relationship, I mean, yeah, definitely that was something very new.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm sure I thought, oh wow, like what's my family going to think about this? I mean, how am I going to communicate this? Um, so I think it's probably those kind of things, like this will is this going to be accepted? And I definitely met with some opposition, from some very close family members, or really just one who was pretty actually strongly opposed for religious beliefs. So that was difficult because it is someone. I'll just say one of my sisters that I love dearly, and who loves me dearly. So she was just very concerned for me, for not just spiritually, because her belief is that this is not of God. So that was a little difficult, but we got past it, because at the end of the day, it is my life. I'm happy. I don't see anything, wrong. We're all consenting adults. So for me, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. And I have a right to live my life the way I see fit. So.
You're damn right. I'm glad you see it. I'm happy.
I feel you. I had them several family members too. I got a few that I don't even speak to. But there's no love lost. Like, if I see them, I speak. But I don't go out of my way. They don't go out their way.
But, I think my sister, but, she can see I'm happy. So, while it's not still, I'm sure, a relationship, this type of relationship is not one she would choose for me. But, it has not.
But it's not her choice.
But it has not broken down our relationship at all. We love each other as much today as yesterday. And, and
exactly.
That's that.
And that's all that counts.
I understand that completely. Yeah.
That's not
I
my
had
story.
to explain that to family members. Yeah. And I had to let them know flat out, it's your choice to make.
Right.
And after that, they were like, you know what, you're right.
Speaking of family, Uncle Jesse! Hi! Hi, Uncle!
That's my uncle.
Well, okay, that's our uncle. I gotta share him with her. But I'm his favorite nephew. And we all know that's the truth. Judge Peterson. Wait, are you a real judge? We might not have to talk. No, what's going on, bro? It's good to see you. Toya Franklin. Hello, darling. It has been a while. I have not seen your name pop up in a minute. So good to see you. Miss Darkchild over on Instagram. How you doing? Tonight we are discussing conflict resolution.
Yes, you are my favorite nephew.
Yes, I am. See, I told y'all, now I got proof. Misunderstood Cunningham. Hi, darling. We met her in Ohio. Misunderstood Cunningham. It's Vicky Cunningham. We met her in Ohio. Okay. You in Michigan? Oh, she's in Michigan. Okay. She's up there where Daryl folks is. Again, we're talking. For everybody who may have just joined in, Miss V, the pretty lady, she's in the hot seat tonight. So if you got some questions, now's the time to ask, because she is in the hot seat and she is primed and ready, and she's ready to answer some questions. So what y'all got? On the back end, we are discussing conflict resolution and different strategies that we employ for conflict resolution. We've covered several. Again, I am of the old school thought process that as a man, it is my responsibility to be an effective and proper leader. You don't subscribe to that, that's personal for you. Guess what? You will probably never be my partner. So that takes care of that part. If you do not believe that a man is capable of leading you, then I am not the man that you want to involve yourself with, because I am a leader. Now, I may not be the leader for you, and we can figure that out together, but I understand that I am a leader and I will lead. So, because that is my thought process, I take everything at my front door. I do not give myself any space to say it's someone else's fault first. At least not anymore. I used to. I really used to be that guy. But I'm no longer that guy. And these two right here, my bookends, these are the ones who helped me not be that guy. Along with D. I cannot forget Delina, because she kept my punk ass in line. She is one of my only partners. She is my only partner that I double check my own accountability before I start talking to her about anything. Because she don't let me just start talking shit and then she just be like, all right, okay, all right. Nope, she cut me off mid-sentence. Wait. Well, what was that? And why did you say it like that? Huh? I said it like that because that's what I was thinking, so I said it, but why did you say it like that? She checks me every time, and she never lets me get away with shit. One of the reasons I love her so much, because she always keeps me accountable. Hi, D. I love you. I miss you so much. Whitworth Corbin, what's going on, son? It's good to see you, baby. That's Jamie. Yeah.
I already knew that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you and him was friends on Facebook together.
Regal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The process that I started to follow after their input for me. Again, V did not allow me to manipulate her emotionally. I started to pout. I started to throw temper tantrums, isolate myself, all that shit. And she was just like, you know what? I hate that that's what you're doing, but all right. And when all of that shit failed, it was like, wait. She's not even trying to come back. You stopped loving me one day, and it was all over already? Why? No. And Tyra sat there, and she watched me. She watched me act an ass, be difficult, try to be mad. And I mean, I was trying to be mad. I promise you I was. I was trying to be mad. And she just looked at me and was like, you can't make somebody be what you want them to be. I don't know why the fuck Tyra has always been such a direct voice of reason for me. Maybe because I trust her so much. But she has always been such a direct voice of reason. I can hear the same thing from 50 other people. Tyra will say the same words to me and I heard it. It makes sense like it's supposed to make sense. It's some connection. The love that I absolutely, with no equivocations, I know I can trust. I said it before and I'll say it again. I believe in her like most people believe in Jesus. And that's my truth. And
I'm a Buddha.
I like to rub on your Buddha.
Oh, he on my nerves, y'all. He been on my nerves all day. I love it. Oh, thank you, Uncle. Heather Brooks, hi.
Me? Hey, baby.
How you doing?
Hey, Miss Rocket, what's going on, baby? Oh my goodness. As Heather Brooks is my niece down in Georgia. Oh, you heard me talk about Val. Val, she's on here too.
Okay.
Val, Vicky's sister, Val.
Mm.
Well, Heather is Val and Vicky's other sister, Ann's daughter. I watched her grow up. She is an amazing lady. Oh my God, I love her. I love her so much. Her story is great. You need to do a live somewhere, Meek, so everybody can understand what you did. Cause your story is a fucking testimony that the rest of the world really needs to understand. You did something amazing, baby. I'm so proud of you. Honey, I seen a comment up there or somebody saying something. Or am I
No question.
on that stuff?
Yeah, it's just comments.
Oh, okay.
Comments while you're talking.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, those are like the things you said a while ago.
Okay. Yeah,
I've been keeping an eye for questions.
Ty is our Mother Teresa, our Dolly Mama. That's cool. Cool. Ty is our Mother Teresa, our Dolly Mama.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Too much.
Hey, listen, Ty, everybody has watched you over the years, and I literally was talking to Kanisha Jones today. Hi, honey. I really enjoyed that exchange with you earlier today, and we definitely will do it again soon. But I was talking to her today, and she was making mention about how you just really seem to be the template. You seem to be the woman that gets it. You understand that there's no need to compete. Because this is not about a competition. This is just about the expansion of love and being able to be comfortable with yourself. That you don't feel like you were taken advantage of or somebody took something from you. And when I listen to her and I talk to her, she strengthens my resolve, because sometimes I want to punk the fuck out and be like, you know what, I ain't even going to pursue this other relationship. Because I didn't want her to feel some type of way. And she's looking at me like, boy, if you don't get your punk ass off the porch, go get her. You know you like her, go ahead. And a lot of cases, the programming that I always fought against, it's lingering around, and it's like she has to feel some type of way because I would feel some type of way. But I would feel some type of way because I'm toxic than a motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And that's just the truth, the way I understand it.
Filter out the toxic.
She helps filter out the toxicity. That is absolutely right. She helps filter out the toxicity.
Oh my goodness.
And I learned through two very healthy examples of what love is supposed to look and feel like. The Tara's story is hers to tell, but she came out the other side of it understanding who she really was. And that is so paramount, especially if you want to live a polyamorous life. If you want a peaceful relationship, it should be a fucking cornerstone. Whether it's monogamous nor polyamorous, this should be a cornerstone to everybody's relationship. Understand who the fuck you are. So nobody else can dictate to you who you're supposed to be.
They can do that?
You don't. And you don't. But I did. Because I didn't understand who I was. I let somebody tell me I was a mean drunk. I let somebody else tell me that. And I believed it. I let other people tell me things in so many different instances that I just accepted because I couldn't trust me because I didn't know me. I've spent this past year getting to know me, getting to understand the bits of me that I'm fucking afraid of. And now the power of that shit is gone.
You find out you ain't have to be afraid, huh?
No, because I survived that shit. So why am I scared now? I already survived it. The worst that could have happened didn't happen, and I'm still here.
Or the worst that could have happened already happened.
Did happen. Yeah, the worst part of it has come and gone. I'm still here.
Right.
Like Antoine Fisher, I'm still here. I'm still strong. I love that movie. But like I said, measuring myself against two very healthy versions of love, it made me understand that I had to tear what I really thought was love apart. Because I was wrong. The version of love that I was raised with, the version of love that I was most frequently exposed to, was laced with pain. So the overwhelming majority of my life that I thought I loved other people, I did not. I had a very unhealthy attachment to them. And I do not love that is my truth. But it is still the truth. When I recognize and I think about and I pay attention to the way I feel now. If some of my brothers wasn't on this live right now, I'd take my shirt off. Just so I could illustrate a point. When I wasn't happy, I looked like that. Now that I'm happy, I look like this. Y'all see my profile picture. Y'all see my profile picture. Guess what? It's even better. That picture's like 3 months old. It's even better. And it's because I'm happy. Do you see that smile right there? Y'all, get it close up. Well, wait, we ain't got that yet. We're working on it. But that smile right there, that's genuine. That's genuine. It's familiar. It's frequent. And it's contagious. Because I carry it.
Look, I ain't even got to see it. All I hear is...
She over there. You can hear the smile in her voice. This is what happens when you're happy. And we are happy. It's shot o'clock somewhere. Cheers. Okay, misunderstood.
Oh, can I get a shot?
Am I with you?
Now.
Is you? Well, I mean, what you want?
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Well, and we gonna take this right now. Clink, clink, cheers. Clink, clink, cheers. One more time in the middle. Y'all want the cheers? There you go. To us. Mm-hmm. Yes, I will have that shot.
I'm gonna take a shot after the live, y'all.
Right. Oh, and she's still here. All right. Your smile is magical, baby. That's cool. I was talking about you.
Thank you.
Jasmine Jackson, what's going on, baby? We still, and I'm glad you are here, misunderstood. I love to see you here, honey. Speaking of here, the weekend of April 26th and 27th, we are putting together our first PolyTalk in-studio live event. If it is something you would be interested in, if it is something you would consider, bring your ass to Pittsburgh and be a part of this live. We want to hear your testimony. We want to hear your experience. We're going to record. We're going to record the whole thing. We're going to record the whole thing. We're going to chop it up and release it. So we want everybody to be able to experience this thing live, because listen. Y'all think this shit is good here? Can you imagine being in the same room? What that energy feels like? I love being here in front of this camera with y'all. And I mean, I'm just reading comments, and I'd
rather look at your face.
And I'm just putting the energy to the comments that I believe you guys are putting in.
Right.
And with that being the case, oh my God, I'll be so excited to be able to spend that time with y'all. So if it is possible for you and it is something that you would consider doing, please make your way to Pittsburgh that weekend. That weekend I am in a bodybuilding competition. It is over 50. I'm working hard on that. I'm trying to get myself in the best shape that I can for that. Summer's coming up, and I want to make sure that I got my summer body. I've been working on it all winter, and I'm working on it through the spring, and I'll be working on it into the summer too.
Willie Pittman's here.
Willie Pittman, my man. So like I said, I definitely want to spend that time with our family. Once we get some confirmations, we'll build a whole weekend around it. Yeah, we'll just put it together, and because I got a bunch of ideas for things I want to do, as far as for our poly family, for poly experiences and poly gatherings, I have a ton of ideas. I know so many other creators and people that I respect throughout the poly community, and we're all just looking for some version of an outlet, some version of a way that we can all connect and be who we authentically are. With us, as you see, we live out loud. This is just exactly who we are, and I am in love with being these people. Well, wait, what came out wrong?
That we need to link we guidance.
Oh, okay. But to my point, what was my point? See how they do?
Usually I got you, but
well, I mean, I do remember what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
remind
You were talking about us all getting together that weekend, linking together.
Yeah.
Aha! See, she's on it. To my point.
said booking it.
Okay, let's go, baby. To my point, we need more opportunities for us to be in this energy together. All of us feel like we are these independent islands out here. All of us just trying to figure it out on our own. We don't have to. We can be our own community if we allow ourselves to be community. I trust the love that has been built here. Do you trust the love that you built? And if you trust the love that you built, then you understand that you can expose that love to other things, and that love will not be tested. Point of fact, I am part of a polyandrous relationship with her. She has another partner who has been her partner for years. I love this man. He is that is what I coined the phrase, that's the bae bro. That's her bae, my bro. That's my guy. And we get along famously. I enjoy his company away from her. The same way they enjoy each other's company away from me. Matter of fact, they went on a date last Friday. Left my punk ass at home. And they went on a date. But
It's okay, misunderstood me too.
But that fluid love, that should be your goal. The friendships, the connections, everything that we share is just what it is. I stopped trying to run shit. Yes, I am a leader. You have heard me say that a dozen or more times, and I will not stop saying it. I am a leader, but I don't run shit. For me to lead, I have to trust their guidance, because they have to show me where they need to be led. I can't just be taking them where the fuck I want them to go. They got some shit they want to do too. So, I got to make sure that I trust what they're telling me. And this is part of the reason why that open, pure, no holds barred communication is important. Because I don't want to have to interpret what you mean. because my set of interpretation skills may not fit yours. How many times have we had that misunderstanding? More than enough. And even with Ty, all these years later, listen, me and Tyra had a conversation maybe 3 weeks ago that really just fucked me up because it made me look at her and like, oh my God, you are not who I thought you were. I really thought it was a whole different version of you, but wow. And I mean that in the best way possible, of course. But the what's that song? Water? Yeah, that Water song, that's the shit right there. That's it. And that is exactly what these relationships are. They are like water. We just let them be exactly what they are. The love that flows and exchanges between us is authentic. It is natural. There is no framework for it. It just is. These are some of my closest friends because I trust them with my deepest truths. I have known people twice as long as I've known either one of them, and I've known Tyra basically her whole life. And they don't know me like these two know me. And for V to be like clearly the newest person in my life.
Well, not just us two.
No, because you can't forget Coel. You can never forget Delina. You can't. You can't forget Little Bit. All these years and all of these relationships are still standing. And there's Coel right there. My turn next week. Yes, my love, you will be right here with us next week. And we're doing, for everybody who's still here and paying attention, we are going to do a special PolyTalk next week because our Coel is going to be in town. Yes, we are. I'm sorry, I'm just springing this on you right now. You see her face right now? She's like, motherfucker, you could have said that shit later. You did not have to say it right now. Let's see here. Is it? Yeah, it is. What time is it? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Well, we was late.
Yeah, but we was not super late.
It's 10:30. All right. Yeah, we are going to get ready to go and get the hell on up out of here. We're going to do one last spin the block. Any last questions for the pretty lady, Miss V? Anybody got anything they want to ask her? As the newest, technically yes, she's the newest connection in our lives. If you want to ask her any questions about how she got here, there you go. Shot o'clock. She always drinking. That does say. Oh, it says shoot, but it's,
she means shot o'clock.
Right.
My shot is all the way over there.
Catrice Franklin, hello, hi. We just giving a few texts to see if anybody else is here.
Why?
What's he doing?
He was biting my arm. Wait, what is happening? All I can do is watch him do it. Like,
oh my goodness.
what are those?
What are those? Why are you acting up? Oh my goodness.
I gotta go to the store.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Wait. Oh, Moses, you misunderstood. Oh yeah, y'all here. Enjoy. Have all of it. She gonna keep me up all night. I am sure she will. Y'all drinking good too. Cause she's spelling and fucking up, so you know she drinking good. Toya Birch. Hi. Phoenix Rising, what's going on, baby? Listen, I really expected to see you earlier, but we really are about to get out of here. We were trying to give everybody an opportunity to ask the pretty lady.
To be fair, it's not our normal day.
Yes, this is not our normal night. Everybody knows that. But we was trying to give everybody a chance to ask the pretty lady here some questions if they wanted to. So,
Hit me
wait.
up. Thank you.
Uh-oh. She gonna get her shot.
Is that what I was doing?
Is that what you doing?
I guess that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
You waiting on a couple questions for me?
I am.
I was.
You was working, honey. Okay. I ain't mad at you, baby. Gotta get them pennies. Like I said, we trying to wait because we about to get off. Yeah. Trying to wait to see if y'all got some questions before we check out of here because it is not our normal night, so I do understand that our general audience isn't here. But for everybody who did check in with us again, as always, I definitely appreciate it because y'all made this time fly by because I enjoyed myself as always. You had fun?
Yeah. Are y'all taking a shot with me?
Hell yeah, I'll take a shot.
Me? You take us. I'll give you a small one if you want because it's that smoky tequila.
Yeah.
You want a full one or a small one? It's these size.
You
Small-
giving
small
me?
one.
You giving me your drink?
I was going to, but I can't. I don't have to.
No, just give me what I got over here. Give me that cognac
you're
you just
drinking?
got me.
The one you're drinking?
Yeah,
Okay.
give me that one. Oh,
Yeah.
huh?
Or do you prefer some of the cognac?
No.
It's that tequila.
It's okay.
So I guess we can bring out the other shot glass.
Oh. Shot o'clock, let's go. We here. They get it now. I'd love to hear how your connection began. That's for you. Catrice Franklin Ballard. Our last name is Gill. I think it's Gills. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember, but I have been drinking very good. I'd love to hear how your connection began. There you go. That's all you.
Okay. Well, I actually.
There you go.
Thank you.
Glass. Ballard Glass. That's her last name.
So I actually met Eddie and Tara and Latonya when I was with. Wow, this is my ex-present lover.
Right. Because they broke up and got back together too.
So yes, when we were a couple, we met Eddie and Tyra. So we went out on several dates as a couple and a throuple.
Yes. Shot o'clock to us.
To us. So anyway, we went out on a few dates as a couple and a throuple,
Mm-hmm.
and the expectation was that I would continue to be a couple, and we would just have
Right.
a relationship, and continue to
We would all date.
Yeah, we would just all date as a couple and a throuple. Things just didn't quite work out that way.
Cheers, Cole.
And I ended up in this relationship. That's how we met. Yeah, that's how it happened. That's how it happened.
To give a little more depth, because I love telling this part of the story. V and I, we spent 6 months just talking. I mean, the chemistry was built through the conversation. The energy was understood by just understanding each other's philosophies. Now, because there hadn't been an emotional component injected into the relationship at that point, everything
I was
worked.
still in my relationship, and so we were really just friends and
Yeah.
just enjoyed talking to each other.
Right.
And yeah.
Wentworth said, I can't even get away with this.
Listen, son, because you shouldn't get away. You put it up front to say, this is who I am. You don't, if you think you're going to change me, you're going to break your own heart. Because I'm not going to change because this is who I am. And that's why I am where I am.
And it attracts like-minded
And
individuals.
so okay, and I think kind of the biggest part of how we really ended up together like we are is we found out we both were going through terrible breakups at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of had lost touch for what, a month or two?
Yeah.
And it was right
That was
at
to make sure y'all weren't trauma bonded.
and it was right at New Year. Got back in touch. Hey, Happy New Year! And
Right.
then he's like, hey, how? Say hi to D. And it's like, oh yeah, well, we're not together.
And then she's like, hey, tell Tom I said hi. Yeah, guess what? She going too. What? So, yeah, we both ended up in that space that we wanted somebody to love. And I was boxing hand and foot. I'm talking about MMA fighting, being trauma bonded. Okay.
Y'all can continue because because I mean it's a
Okay.
okay. I just want to make sure you're right.
All right, it's fine. Come on. I got you.
I still got a few things I want to accomplish.
All right. So y'all mind we just gonna hang out right now for a while.
Yeah,
we talking
yeah.
shit with y'all. Y'all good with that?
I guess we're doing PolyTalk because I was actually gonna do a ladies' night. But we can schedule that.
You can
for
do
another
ladies
time.
night next week. It's y'all. Shit. Ladies will be here.
No, you already made arrangements for a PolyTalk, so that's what.
Fuck that poly talk. They doing
Yeah,
ladies night
okay.
next week because it'll be all the ladies.
Maybe.
But I didn't want a trauma bond.
Right.
I recognize, and because I've had so many rebound relationships, I didn't want to pour all of that excess love into someone who wanted love too, but didn't necessarily want my love. And I didn't want the desire for love to outweigh the effectiveness of it. And we fought all the time. When emotions started to get involved, all we did was argue. Because I had my way and I was set in stone. Because everybody else always just said, okay, all right. Not her. I'm talking about bucked all the way. August Sovereign, hi! How are ya? We just here talking shit just a little bit. I'm just gonna keep going because I ain't got nothing else to do right now. Kiki! Hi, boo! Kiki Lee. Are you know Kiki.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know all these nicknames.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Why am I acting like...
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm sorry. That's me. I'm being all James Bond and shit. Hi,
What did
boo!
you do, James Bond?
Huh?
What did you do, James Bond?
I'm just being all secretive.
Oh.
But you don't know nothing about no James Bond. I'm probably one of the only men in the world. I've only seen one James Bond movie. My brothers took me to it, and I was mad that they took
Oh
me.
my God.
I do not
He's
like
not a
James
fan.
Bond.
I love James Bond.
Me too. All of them.
And Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Still my
He
favorite.
was the gentleman spy.
Yes.
Yeah. Anywho, how way? Y'all are pretty much caught up to the breakup, and that's when everything
Came together.
that's when everything started to fucking work. That's when everything started to work when the breakup happened. The breakup happened and it made me understand that I can't do it my way. That's what really happened. I can't do it my way. For as much as I want to, if I want this particular relationship, I can't do it my way. I have to be flexible. I'm always speaking about being flexible. But in this particular case, I was not presenting myself as flexible. You want your poly relationship to be successful, you have got to stop digging your heels in about shit. Because this person's upbringing is not always going to match yours. That person's experiences are not always going to line up with the way your world worked. So you're going to have to allow yourself to be bigger than you already are. This comes all the way back to you have got to know who the fuck you are. Because without understanding of self, there's no very genuine way you can connect to another person. It'll all be superficial. It'll be sex. It'll be an unhealthy addiction to that person. Trust and believe that shit happens. It'll be you confusing one component such as affection with love. Truth, honesty with love. Because you're used to being lied to. So somebody tells you the truth, they must really love you. No, but what if they're being mean with the truth? Does that feel like love? We have got to start to identify what love feels like. One of my favorite things right now, today, at this point in my life, them lips right there. It's one of my favorite things. For real though.
That's why yours are pink right now.
Yes, it is.
Quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do either of y'all need anything?
I do not need a single thing right now. I think I have everything I need. There's one of them right there. There's one that right there. So I'm good.
Okay.
I love you so very much.
Okay, and if you're finished before I get back, your plate is in the upstairs microwave.
Upstairs. Thank you.
You know where yours is?
Just treat me so good.
I try.
Treat me so good.
Goodbye, y'all.
That is
still here when I
Lady T,
get
Miss
back, I'll be
Tara.
back.
She got a few odds in there she's trying to handle right quick.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
this
almost
did
done.
run long, and I'm still talking, so yep, it's running long.
Yeah, I meant to do this when you came home, but yeah, it was too close to time.
Okay. Aaron Hunt, what's happening, Pippin?
All right,
Ian
now
Cooper.
y'all be on a second. I'm gonna leave this
Cole
alone.
said bye-bye.
Bye, baby.
She says bye, baby.
Tell her she can feel free to call me if she wants.
Oh,
to.
now
It's
you
gonna
can
be-
call her if you want to. Wait,
Let
I
me
got
get
your
my
phone.
Yeah.
Here, and it's almost dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
got
okay. I'll plug it in the car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because my
Mm-hmm. But,
my study guide up.
famously, well, for us famously, our breakup was the point that helped me understand that I couldn't continue to do it my way. And subsequently, it helped me redefine my other relationships. My relationship with Tyra took on a whole nother dimension because for as much as I've always respected her intellectually, a lot of times I let myself believe that I didn't have to listen to her. I told myself, and I'm just being very, very honest right now, and I think it might be this cognac. What is this shit again?
Yeah, ain't it good?
Ansop? Ansop? Yeah, that's what it is. It's up there. It's Ansop.
Oh shit.
I think this shit might have some true serum in it or something.
It might. No, I'm playing.
But I forgot what I was saying that fast.
About Tara, new relationship. You were talking about Tara.
I remember I was talking about Tara, but I forget exactly what I was saying.
All right, move on. It's okay.
Okay. I'll move on. I'll probably catch it up again and I'll bring it
Can
back.
you pass me that little piece over there behind the feather?
Behind the feather?
Yep.
Got you.
Because I lost the whole one I just had.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like it's somewhere right in here somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know where it went.
Aaron Hunt, life is beautiful, baby. You can't tell? Look at that.
Oh, I found it.
You got it? And you know who my other wife is.
Who? Who's that?
I'm talking to Aaron Hunt.
Hi.
Wait, ooh, shit. I just said other wife, didn't
Yes, you did.
I? Future talk? I think I may have manifested something. We don't know. We shall see. Cool. What was I talking about, baby? I don't remember. You heard what? Oh, you heard it, Katrice? She heard it. It was that wonderful Freudian slip. That's what that was. All right, I tell you what. Since it's just me and her, I'm gonna send her this camera now. Listen, I'm gonna need everybody to understand that this has really got to me right now, so I am feeling myself. I'm just gonna blink over my glasses. I am so thankful. Oh, there you go. How I began to listen more, thanks to Ty.
Okay.
Tara helped me to understand that because I could trust her, I should trust her. She never gave me any reason to doubt her, any reason to question her loyalty, her capabilities, her honesty, anything. Anything that she's ever done, she has been so 100% about that I never had to go back and check behind her about anything. And please believe at the beginning, I did. Yes, I did. I'm talking about. For those of you who know me, understand that security is big for me. I had to make sure that the people around me were around me for the right reasons because I have access to a lot of different people in my life. And with that being the case, I'm not going to put anybody in jeopardy. Anybody. And I'm a guard dog when it comes to my people. If you do not get a clear green light from my people, bitch, you are on the other side of the rope. But anyway, between Tyra's way of directly communicating to me and the responsibility that I have in loving Cool, and then the way that I had to really make myself adopt the philosophy that I've always pressed out. If you are going to be polyamorous, you have to be flexible. It is not to say that you have to expose yourself to things that you're uncomfortable with. In those situations, you do have the personal responsibility to say, you know what, I'm not ready for this. I do not have the bandwidth to invest in that right now. And that is more than fair. More than fair. I have a point, and yeah, that's some good damn cognac, boy. That's all I'm telling you. Excuse me, 1 second. Get over here.
I think it's already gone.
Okay, shut up. Get nothing about that. Get over here. You heard me say it's one of my favorite places, right? You heard me say that. This is one of my favorite current things on this planet. Kissing this woman. She delivers so much real passion in her kiss. I am a complete demisexual, meaning my emotional connection is attached to my sexuality. And then I have the ridiculous cocktail that Kanisha Jones and I were speaking about this morning, that I'm also a sapiosexual, meaning the way you interact with me mentally can get me going. And this one here, I mean, we spend hours talking, basically daily. Hours. And when we're together, we spend lion's share of that time kissing. We do. I am ridiculously, remarkably, over the top fortunate that is not something that Tyra needs more from me. Because that will be a remarkable conflict of interest I don't even know how I would address. I just don't. The beautiful part about our relationship, at the very least, the physical part of our relationship, it fills in the spaces that Tyra's not even interested in. Tyra is not this kind of affectionate. You guys watch us all the time. Tyra holds hands. I rub Tyra's leg, she rubs my thigh. She cannot be around me without touching me. Can't do it. I purposely went to stand next to her one time and I counted 1,000, 1,000, touch. No time. No time. She touching. And it's like that all the time. And I have to say that it's exactly the same for me. Her being in proximity makes me want to be close to her. Tyra loves that she provides me the type of connection that I desire above all. This woman here makes me feel loved. You help me understand that my effort is important. You show me that you recognize me and you see me in what I do. And I thank you. And I appreciate you so much for being who you are, for helping me be better. Because the better I am, the better I can be for you. Yeah? So, please understand, folks, if you're going to trust the love that you have with the people around you, it's supposed to affect you. It is supposed to change you. This woman has changed my life. And I mean, I love all the arguments that we had. I do not like that we had to have them. But I love each and every one of them because it taught us something. It showed us that we're not always going to agree. It showed us how to not get angry with each other for not having the same perspective. We had a mess. The last big argument we had. If she would have been the person that she was when I met her, and I would have been the person that I was when she met me, I think war would have been declared that day. But because I watched her remember me saying to her, when I get frustrated and I ask you not to say nothing, please don't say nothing. And I asked her not to say nothing and she didn't say nothing. Oh. When I tell you I could have burst into tears right then. Because it helped me recognize that her ego wasn't as important as her love. And that made me say, okay, let me bring this all the way back down. Let me say what I mean and not be mean with what I say. Come on, somebody. I know you got to understand what I'm talking about with that. That you get your feelings hurt and you want to lash out. Your ego is damaged, so all you want to do is make that other person hurt too. But because she showed me that she heard me when I asked her for what I needed in times of peace, she utilized it in a time that probably could have transitioned into war. She said, wait, this is what he asked me to do. While he was in his right frame of mind, this is what he asked me to do. And she did it. She didn't allow her pride to say, fuck that shit, bitch. He don't know who he's talking to. And I know it's in her. I know it's in her. I've seen it. But she didn't utilize it against me. And that meant everything. And it helped me reel myself back so I didn't weaponize myself against her. Because ultimately we want the same thing. We want to love each other. We want to stay together. All of us. We traverse a lot of difficult terrain together. Because we want to stay together. If we're going to be the example of love that we want to be, the example of love we should have always been, maybe that's what I really mean to say, then we should always be on the same page. Yeah? The people that we're connected to, our tribe is outrageous. I mean, our fucking tribe is outrageous. We have some phenomenal people. And with an incredible ability to love around us. Oh, I love when our tribe is together. And I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Our tribe together just always feels good. I am floating all the time. Catrice, she checks in and says, ego is not more important than the love. That is amazing. Honey, it is true. It is true. Because my ego, huge! I mean, Beyonce made that song for me. Kanye was looking in my window when he started writing that shit. And oddly enough, I am a Gemini, so yeah, I do have a massive ego. But how's this for a fucked up oxymoron? How you got a massive ego backed by a ridiculous insecurity? Help! Thank God for therapy. I recognize now that the components that I was forged with, a lot of it was wrong. I thank the partners that I have now for showing me that not only do I have the capability, but I have the responsibility to be better than what I was originally taught. Now I can make my own choices. I can be exactly the man that I want to be. I charged all of them with creating the man that they wanted. Did you get what you wanted? I mean, don't let me pressure you. I'm asking a very real question. Did you get what you wanted?
We're pretty much there.
Hey, listen. Perfect is not necessary. As long as we're moving in that direction, we good. Perfect, we'll get there. As long as we got some more room to work, then, we got some more experimenting to do. We can try some other shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, got a little distracted. I really understand that if we're going to be the version of successful that we want to be, all of us have got to put ourselves in position to be successful. V is very well acquainted with who she is and who she intends to be. She is comfortable in her own skin, as is across the board. That's one of the things I admire most about her. Because she's unflappable. I don't give a fuck what you try to tell her. She understands exactly who she is. I respect the shit out of that about you. I don't know if I've ever told you that, but that's the fact. With that being the truth, it is something that I'm trying to adopt for myself, because I would love to be admired for that quality as well, because I think it's an amazing quality to have. I was trying to get somewhere, and I was bridging, and I done fucked around and forgot. This is glass. That's what it is. This glass keep getting me.
Not what's in it.
Oh.
Just the glass.
All right, it might actually be what's in it. William Hill, welcome, brother. I'm about 2 sheets to the wind, not 3, but 2 right now. And if I keep sipping, it will be 3 soon. And I'm gonna try not to make out too much on camera. I didn't promise nothing. I just said I'm gonna try.
What time is it?
Is it time to go?
Mm-hmm.
She said it is time to go. What? Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar. That's who I'm looking at. I'm sorry.
He said, what's good?
What's good, bro? How's the fam? The fam is spectacular, bro. I think I remember seeing your name a couple lives ago. So you do know the pretty lady, Miss V, right? Good night, Catrice. I'm sorry. I'm drinking, so I'm babbling on. I'm just having a good time right now. But we're about to get off too. She over whispering dirty shit to me. She is just so wrong on camera. I don't know why you be doing stuff like that. She's so funny. All right, folks. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember you.
We took pics together.
At Kara's birthday. You wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
You wasn't there. That was up at the Legion. Up at the Legion, right? Right. The Legion. No, was that Kara's phone? Because I don't think I got them pictures. It had to be Kara's phone, because I don't think I got them pictures. Clarity first. I'm so sorry you're joining us so late, because we really are about to get out of here in Ohio. Oh! I know exactly who this is.
Was there, right?
Yeah, you was there. You was there. Yes. The other dude that I went to the men's conference with, from Kara's room. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we talking about. You said, right. Okay, I know who you are now, bro. My bad. Did you hear me say I've been drinking? It's been good, too. I'm talking about, man. Tara, what is that called? It's Ansak. It's a cognac. It's really nice. And I think I'm gonna start doing commercials for people. I'm gonna start drinking regularly on these lives, because I'm having a great time here. Hey, Talia, right? Good to see you. Sorry to be so late. So I'm gonna make out with her for a little bit. We'll be back.
Turn that camera off. Good night, everyone.
All right, folks. We're going to go and get out of here, because she said we're going to get out of here. And we will play catch up with y'all next time. We love you, and we mean it. Thank you so very much for catching in with us. What? Wait, what? When's the next party? Aaron Hunt. When is the next party? The next party is April 26th. And that is going to be PolyTalk live in studio. That is our next planned event that we are all going to be there. All right. So if you are able to be in Pittsburgh for that, come on to Pittsburgh for that. Be part of the live studio audience and be a part of the experience, because this is going to be an amazing fucking time. And we love you too, Cole. We'll see you next week, baby.
Can't wait to see you.
All right, family, we're going to go and get out of here. We love y'all and we mean it. And thank you one more time for checking in with us and sticking with us for all this time. Peace.